Welcome back, fellow armchair generals. This is Gamer 1745 here with my continuing playthrough of Strategic Command WWII War in Europe. Long title, but is descriptive. Now, I have been tinkering, changing with different recording software. This game, for some reason, unlike some of the other Slitherine and Matrix games, my standard recording software does not record it. So first I was using GeForce Experience Recording, which does an okay job on it, but not quite what I really want or like. And I'm learning to use OBS Studio, that which I do for my Twitch streaming, but it can also record in better quality than the Twitch stream. And I'm learning more about it, including got a new microphone. That's one reason I think I sound better. And as well as audio settings in OBS affect some of this stuff. So I'm learning there. And I'm also learning more about the game too. So I hope as this is going, we're learning together here. Now, let's continue. Just wanted to get you updates. So I think I'm going to be continuing to use this as my sort of standard software setup and everything to record this. Okay, let's pound these guys. Good. Now pound them some more. Not very effectively. Yeah, keep hitting them. Because they're mechanized, you can do that. Okay, oh, took a damage there. Well, first I want to... Now this is another thing that I did sort of know about, but didn't know about well. So I read up. There's a really nice manual that, PDF type manual comes with the game. You can buy, and you click first like to select it, and then you click again. Well, this one I guess doesn't have any. Let's see. You can see here that's force marched, and I sort of wondered what it does, and it basically really disrupts the morale of the unit. I believe just for the turn that is next, and not any sort of permanent thing. It represents just tired troops and whatnot going on, and that type of thing. So if you're force marching, hoping to be able to get a bit closer. Okay, up. Enemy contact. Hit their command center. Come up here and hit them again. Okay, so now can we get these guys? Yes. No, we can't move in, but we'll have the Germans do it. Take the honor of taking the capital. So that looks like it's going to do it for the Yugoslavs. But I think it's and I should have been doing this before. Getting all the way out here, because I don't think we're going to have a real negative aspect here for doing this. Now there is, of course, and I've known about it, the let's upgrade this operational movement. Operate is how they're briefing it. abbreviating it, and it needs to go along railways and whatnot. Like here, we can do this, but it costs spend 48 MPP to operationally move this unit, and I'm not. I don't know if there's a distance limitation on it, but I know it describes it cannot be like next to an enemy unit or whatever. Some of the other things, and follow the path of railways and whatnot, which that part I really like. And so yes, if I needed to rush a couple of Panzer divisions all the way across here and could do so, to deal with an Allied invasion, absolutely would pay for it. But just trying to move all these units from one side of Germany to the other, which they would have done historically via the railways. Rundstedt. I want to move Rundstedt south. And can these guys now? I don't think they can. And von Bock. Von Leap. On Kuchler. So, let's get you right up at the garrison unit. They can see you if they haven't already. That's fine. In a way, I'm actually sort of wanting to intimidate the Soviets from not doing anything. Though I don't know, maybe they'll see all this and go, oh, he must be attacking, so we'll attack first. Little AI brains, never know what's in them. Well, you do, you can look in their code, of course, but I don't know what's in it. Oh, you can do a victory parade through Berlin. If you've watched my Black Ice Hearts of Iron 3 version, you will see some video of the victory parade that Germany had in Berlin. Yeah, so these gets these guys way down into here. Okay. Hoping to use them to occupy. We want to move these fighters up closer. Yeah, about there. I just want to make the air war here. Let's go max. We got lots of points. Too expensive for them to want to do to do it. To continue battling the air war. Get down to Bordeaux to make sure. So we have some, and these need to be upgraded. Some real sort of infantry corps around garrison in Paris, and some garrisons and other things. Hopefully that'll be enough to keep the Allies from invading. Let's get him back to port. Okay, we've got a relatively safe path currently there. Let's Well, hopefully we're confusing them more than they're confusing us as to what's going on with submarines and where. I don't always remember from episode to episode where we last attacked. Up here. Okay, yeah, they ran away from the British. So what I think we're going to do is take a risk and cut back down through here. Yeah. Running along the lines is because that's where they would patrol is most deadly, as in bumping into unexpected opponents. Okay, and the big thing we've all been waiting for is what's going to happen in North Africa. And like these guys, I should have been, although they can't force march. Oh well. Get to there. What's going to happen here? In our battles here. Okay. Now that they're somewhat weakened, that's not necessarily going to do the best for us. Yeah, they got some fighter escorts, so we'll go with that. Yeah. Okay, that took them out. They're going to move up to there. They're going to fall back to there so they can heal up, reinforce. And these guys will move up to give artillery defensive support. And here, yeah, we're going to go max. These guys will get in and help deal with this. Oh, they're down here. So, well. I'd rather hit them with a land-based unit. That would just hurt the reconnaissance unit. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get these guys retreated back to here. Alright, that's good. Oh, we need to move these guys. Now, let's see about doing some purchasing of new units. We've got a fairly good Amount of points for Italy. Maybe we should see about Malta. I don't know. That is something they're lacking, is anti-tank, so we'll go with that. Oh, back to Germany. Let's look at some. They don't have any more units. Iraq, they are fully built out. Oh, we might do an army for Bulgaria at some point, but let's go back to Germany here. Okay, got a lot of points, like I said, and a bunch of them are going to be used for upgrading and reinforcing current units. That a lot of them were just moving across to the east front, and at some point I'm going to upgrade them. But now I'm seeing what artillery's doing. Might do some of that, or rocket artillery might be nice. Okay, what's his movement? Like infantry. Like I say, I'm still just sort of learning this game here. I think we're going to go with some rocket artillery here, and we will make them a bit more mobile. I think that's a good idea. And let's see. Yeah. Might as well build quality. So we're going to try some of that. I would like more mechanized and more armor. But let's see about getting some medium bombers, ground attack weapons. Oh, I forgot. You know, we got that. Okay. Yeah, I think that's going to do us enough for that for the moment. And we've, of course, used up a lot of our points. I don't see Yugoslavia making it through this turn, even though they still have a bit of forces. We'll see how this is going to happen here. That's interesting. Okay, well. Yes, let's end the turn. Führeramt quotas. With Yugoslavia surrendered and occupied by our forces, we could solidify our position in the area by adjusting some border and setting new friendly state in Croatia. Croatia, capital will be Zagreb, where if you say yes, a Croatian garrison will deploy for service. Forming a Croatian state will cost 50 MPP, though in the long run this cost will be offset by Zagreb's enhanced economic performance and services of the Croatian. Would you like to? Yes, we'll go with this. I want to do that as much just to see how the game is handling it as anything else. Yes, Yugoslavia surrenders. Okay, Germany plunders 117. Good. Greece signs a defensive pact with the United Kingdom. Okay. New state of Croatia is formed. Okay. All right. Kaiser Wilhelm II dies in exile in the Netherlands. I haven't seen that picture of him before, but all right. Which I know he did. Okay, so we've got, well, everything coming from Norway and Sweden for this spring. Of course, dividing up Yugoslavia. Looks like we have dust storms here, and they of course left, but that isn't too big of a deal. If I wasn't concentrating up here with my armor, which I think I need to, it would have been a good idea to run some of it down, like if these guys were more healthy, to go after that. Okay, see, they're trying to bomb my troops. We got interceptors. They got escorts. Hopefully we're doing more damage to them. And they're doing to us. Hopefully. Okay, well, they're holding out for another turn. Here it looks up. Wow. Did a little damage back. Uh-oh. Well. Their reconnaissance is taking on my reconnaissance. Okay, Canadians, now that you've done that, I think I'm going to hit you with the 2 German units there. Go and cut off all these guys. Take them out, that'll be worth a lot. Germany celebrates the conquest of Yugoslavia. Good. Croatia joins the Axis. Those are Italian troops marching through somewhere in Croatia. There's the Croatian flag. Croatia garrison unit deploys in Zagreb. Okay, good. 10th Army forms in Jerusalem. Okay. Oh, well, we spot a unit way out there. Nicer than not spotting it, but doesn't really do me much good at the moment. Does a little more good. Okay. Reich fighters, okay. Trying to think here, where do I want to station them? We're doing, we gotta, well, let's see about moving. Well, we got these guys to move south, that's right. So let's stick them up here. And Hungarian fighters. Good, we want that. Okay. So here we are. Now, before I forget, and I may have been able to do this before, but I'm hoping to make it even better. Yeah, let's go max, back up to that. Cost 10 MPP, but hopefully it will. I don't know if it'll save them for another whole turn, but do some good. Now, as we were saying here, let's get in and take a look. Okay. Hopefully this will disrupt their morale. Yes, I knew there'd be interceptors, but I knew I'd have escorts. -1, -2, okay. Okay. Forward attack there now, okay. That we now cut off their supply, which is what I wanted to do. Yeah. Okay, that will cut them down considerably. I don't think these are gonna, well. Good. Oh, they got interceptors up there. But we do have some escorts. They lost one. We lost one from there. They lost 2 more. Wow. They took some hits. Okay. Let's get you out of the way. These guys can move to there. Yeah, let's try this. They shattered. Well, great. And again, cut that off some more. Now we'll let them lose their supplies. We want to do that. Keep them as strong as we can. They've been operating a little too much. Okay, well, it's... I guess they're still too far forward to rip. Yeah, we'll see how far these guys come out to the desert. They could shatter my recon there. Get on board transport. Yes, because we need you. Now, before we do that, let's... Okay, nobody there. Nobody there. Okay, it looks like we're doing pretty safe. So let's come down to here. And can't we land this turn? Okay, well, I guess next turn we can get ashore, hopefully. Two active, I think, to repair. So I think that is, well, we can now come into here, so. Well, that's worth it. Maybe should have softened them up first. I don't know. That probably also means they won't be able to do defensive fire because, you know, they've fired up all their rounds. But since we don't have the British armor or, you know, healthy units to oppose them, or to attack us, I think we're doing all right. Okay, now here we got still a lot of this stuff to get through. Oh, that's right. These guys, let's fly them down to here. I'm thinking Greece may decide to come into the war. Where's my other garrison? Oh, it's up here. That's right, these guys, okay. Well, between some of the Italians, which do need to be approved, and all this armor, I think we've got the Greek thing settled enough. So let's move these guys to watch the situation with the Soviets. I think that's good. Yeah, let's get you down to Bordeaux. Now these guys here, I guess they're okay. These guys can upgrade. Advanced aircraft, yes. Since we're facing the British, we want to be as advanced as we can. I guess those guys, whether they've operated or whatever, can't. Okay, and you guys are lagging way behind. Let's move you south. You may be more useful, and maybe I should have been doing that for the paras up here south for island hopping and other things. So that would be a better thing to do. Okay, you head towards port. Oh, that's a little too far. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Let's see if we can disrupt some of their supply lines. Yeah, let's just build up Italy more. Points and just looking to see if these guys have anything I'm interested in building at the moment. Not so much. I think I already have one. Yeah, one Romanian. Or that's yeah, that's Romanian, I think. Cavalry division in production. Well, trying to think what. Guess this could be useful. Don't know how we're going to use it, but let's try that. Available to 41, okay. Just seeing if any of these guys we can upgrade or reinforce. Yeah, about what I thought, but just wanted to see. let's try German Special Forces. Now we're going to go with the Brandenburgers, and they're going to have infantry weapons and mobility. Engineers, I think, are good for attacking things like forts and such, and I say I think because I'm not sure. Because I like mobility, we're going to go with some cavalry because we know I can buy more of the regular stuff. So, close. Now let's look over here at research. We still have some points. Infantry weapons we can do. Anti-tank weapons would be nice. Long-range aircraft. Let's improve infantry weapons. We got lots of infantry out there. So we'll do that. Yep, spend a lot of our points. Okay, let's end the turn and see how we do versus the Allies. It's thinking. Now, this is one big difference between Hearts of Iron and Strategic Command is they're both turn-based games. If you don't realize that Hearts of Iron is a turn-based game, but it's an hourly turn-based game. So it's Malta, yes. It does appear to be a real-time strategy game, but it's not quite a real-time strategy game. Mostly is, sort of is. Yeah, okay. But in a practical sense, research breakthrough, production technology level 2, great. In a practical way, it is a real-time strategy game. But okay, ooh, well, they really harmed us bad on our convoys there. We got to try to take out some of their subs or whatever. But is that in the hourly situation on Hearts of Iron, the AI's got to be thinking, and it's multiple AIs. It's not just an AI. It's multiple AIs. I don't know how much you know this, but there's like production AIs, diplomatic AIs running for each nation. There's combat type AIs, all kinds of stuff, and it's for all these nations, all running all the time. And that they have a very real. They are still having a real problem, sort of mid/late game. In good, they have escorts. Good. And the game's slowing down in Hearts of Iron 4 because all of this stuff is running every single hour, doing a lot of checks, and they have made, and they've talked about it, some breakthroughs in some basic stuff to remove some of the cyclic times and some of the checks, to realizing, oh, well, we only really need to, like, I don't know, like, say, check this once a month. Okay. Sort of the raid on Toronto, which is up there, which the British did do. Okay, well, no, damaged them a little bit. And they destroyed them. Okay, well, we knew that was ultimately going to happen. Let's see if we can withdraw them next time, because I don't think anything else is going to rush that deep and hit them. So the sophistication between this and Hearts of Iron, just in the AI management and having an AI smart enough to deal with us, is a difficult task and question that is sort of part of the problem. Now, they could script in, because if you look at this and some of the setup, there's a bunch of scripts for the, yes, Iraq surrenders, for the AI, and they get lots of MPP from Iraq. You know, they could script this stuff like this game. Oh, like I was saying, if you look at it, there's a bunch of scripts running in, or you can set up and change for this game. Okay. The Grand Mufti of Jerusalem, Hajj Amin al-Husseini, flees Iraq for Berlin. There you see him. I've seen somewhere else before, I think, but maybe just looking. Here visiting with Azerbaijani or some sort of ethnic Muslim units, but he was doing other things as well. Basically cozying up to the SS very much, as well as Hitler, but the SS. So, and so you can go in and look at some of them and change some of the AIs. Yes, we disrupted for 11. Okay, good. Okay, occupation forces report increasing Yugoslavian resistance in the something else. Recommendation: additional anti-partisan units are urgently required. You could press P on your keyboard to scroll to the map to where you want to deploy them. Okay, press P. Oh, good. Okay, well. We'll stick you here. We will Hungarian. Here, okay. So, that's interesting. I'm very glad you informed us. Well, and they let's go down here. Probably should have moved them the opposite way. Well, let's see about, we'll just go max. Get them up there. You guys come down here. Well, we'll max them out. that. I'm gonna do that. Well, can't undo that. Well, we're going to take this opportunity to end this episode. We'll be back for more Strategic Command soon. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for liking the videos. I really do appreciate that. And of course, please post comments, questions, suggestions, tips for playing better if you know the game, something I'm doing wrong. I really would love to learn this better, to show off to everybody else as well as just to do better. Thanks so much. See you next time.